volume up here.
What's going on?
Well, as you can see from the banner, Guapo will be late as usual.
I like that. And Hales is driving back from the airport.
Oh, see, yeah, he texted me and said he's going to be 5 or 10 minutes late too. But so he was up here, huh?
He was up here
today.
No, yesterday and today. Oh. You didn't see the video?
I saw the video, but he said in his video that he would be back in Florida by the time we saw it. So I figured it was maybe yesterday he was up.
Yeah, he was up yesterday and flew back today.
Well, I mean, I saw in the video it was really nice, and it rained all day today, so I figured that was filmed yesterday.
Yeah, it was a hails of a good time.
I'm trying to think of what I was doing yesterday.
Those who haven't checked out our videos, we did a little unboxing challenge with the Hales and I, and you guys gonna have to check it out because it was a battle royale. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
I saw parts of it.
I think
Rosie, what's on my head is that Punisher bandana. I just don't want to show my hair.
Would you get it shaved?
No, I got a haircut a little while back. I thought I'd wear my Punisher bandana. This was actually part of the bandana lot that as I was auctioning it off last week, and Rosie bought it. I made a comment that I liked the Punisher bandana. I thought it was the best one in there. She told me to keep it.
Well, that's cool.
Here it is.
Let's see. Uncle Bo, hello. We got Alexandra, old man. Rob won again. I like that old man. Deborah, Lisa, Rosie. Hello, everybody. Pat.
Bill Hole is with the Hudsons.
Yep. With the Hudsons, Adventures with the Hudsons. We got Tim. We got everybody out there. Hello, hello, hello.
According to this, 94 people.
Flipping Adventures. How we doing? Valerie, Bonnie. Anyone I'm forgetting, hello, hello. We appreciate everyone coming in, tuning in, watching. Liz.
We're up to 111.
Sweetie Pie. Yeah, we were just talking. Thank you, Ronald. Rob run again. I like it. Jane, hello. How we doing? Yeah, guys, if you didn't watch the unboxing challenge, you guys got to watch it. Unbelievable. Hales flew up. I had a $350 buy Conky, and, man, pieces like this.
Yeah, I saw that in the video. What is that?
It's a sterling silver piece.
Wow. Looks like a little bathtub.
Do you want to see the bottom there?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's marked Sterling 332. And this is the favorite piece I got, Conky.
The heck? Here, let me give me a second.
Full framing.
What is that?
It says Helen. You see the date on there?
1884?
That's correct. This was given to her in 1884, engraved, sterling silver cup. Try and get the best lighting possible for you guys. But.
Wow.
Okay. But 1884, 100 and almost 40 years old, Conky.
Thank you, Delho.
And look at how neat it is on the bottom. That's just a few of the pieces. I got more I'll be showing you as the day goes on today. And then today I went and looked at an estate. Not a lot of stuff there, Conky, but I got some good buys today. 60 bucks.
What? Tell me about your. Was that a storage unit or was that something else?
It was like, it was a little unit
that
I got, and lots of M&M collectibles, and oh man, it was good. Lots of good stuff.
Jane says that was a christening cup, so
nice.
It's possible that they could still be. They'd be 140 years old, but.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still alive on that one. Maybe I can start using this as my cup,
Yeah, well, there you go. Just cross out that name and put Rob in there.
Yeah. My mom's name is Helen because I could say it was hers. And my grandmother's name was Helen also. So I could say it ran in the family all the way back to 1884.
Wow. That's a Either that or your mom's just really old.
She's a vampire, Conky.
Could be.
That explains you then, huh? Explains me, I mean,
So, have you put the train sets together yet and played with them?
No. I need to.
Del Hall wants the bandana. Thank you, Del Hall.
Yeah, I had so much stuff that oh man, just so much stuff I wanted to go through. Unfortunately, Hale's plane got delayed and he was late. And so I had so much stuff to go through. Unboxing I wanted to do, but we can only do so much, so we only got one video in. But like I said, we had a lot of fun. Patience and Christian, of course, came up.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
And,
well, I mean, we haven't seen them in a video for a long time.
Yeah, it was nice, have them up there. And, obviously he was on a very, very crunched schedule. As you know, Jeremy, he runs a tight ship.
Yeah, he had some other business to tend to up here as well, I think. So,
well, one, he had to get his O lights.
Yeah, that too.
That was very important.
That too.
And he had those, you see those monogram, the ones they had with their names engraved on them?
Yeah. No, he only showed the box. So those engraved on the flashlights as well?
Yeah. I didn't get to see them, but that's what I hear.
Cool. I think, I wonder how many O-lights he has. Everybody put in the comments down below if you're watching this later, or put in the chat, how many O-lights, everybody guess how many O-lights they think Jeremy and George have right now. I'm going to say 20.
Man, I don't know. I'm going to have to guess here. I know he gave me one. I think he gave you one before, right?
I have one too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with 42.
That's a good guess.
That's
the answer to the question of the universe.
Is it?
Now, what's the question?
Good point.
That's a reference to, I'm drawing a blank. I can't even remember the name of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, yep.
There you go.
Oh, man. Yeah, so he'll be late. I got a good find today that I got to show Guapo for my pick today.
Well, now, where's Guapo? He's got no excuse of being, delayed on his flight and driving home from the airport. What's going on with him?
That's a good question. That is a good question. Guapo! If you can hear me, Guapo, this is Robert speaking. Please.
Thank you, Service Chihuahua. Where's Guapo and where's Guapo? Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy's. If you saw the video, he flew up to Ohio yesterday and just flew back, so he's a little late. He's going to be a little late getting on.
Yeah, he did the one-day trip.
But Guapo has no excuse. But he did text. He did text and say he was going to be. He's going to be late.
Yes.
So what that means, I don't know. We'll be just getting ready to get off, and they'll come. Oh well, there's somebody.
Whoa! Hey! I know these guys.
What the hells are you doing? How's your flight?
Really good. The flight to Cleveland, so Orlando to Cleveland is 2 hours, flying at about 550 miles per hour, which you guys know already. 2 hours for us was where we would go for a storage unit auction anyway. So really, it's just a storage auction drive away to get to Cleveland.
So your flight got delayed going back to Florida?
My flight got delayed going to Ohio.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go for court with Maryland and didn't know that I had to go for court with Maryland.
Thank you.
Till last week, my lawyer called me and said, "Hey, you've got pretrial." And I mean, you always have pretrial, but I didn't figure I would need to be there for it. And typically, you have to be there. And I didn't even know there was a pretrial date set. I just knew the trial date, the jury trial date. And I said, "Well, can't I Zoom or anything?" He goes, "No, you got to be there, Wayne County." Like, all right, I land in Cleveland. He calls me. He goes, guess what? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you don't have to be there. Like, you moron. I'm like, little late. I just touched down.
Yeah, free trial is usually a non-event. Usually it's just a bunch of lawyers standing around in the judge's chamber, you know.
Did he tell you how much silver he found?
I haven't got to that point yet.
I saw a couple pieces. I guess this is the third piece.
This is the third piece, Conky. I'm going by size.
It's crazy.
Wow. That's sterling silver?
Sterling silver. Yeah, it was ridiculous. What a battle royale, huh, Jeremy?
Yeah, big battle royale. So it landed in Cleveland, and since Second Sense is 15 minutes away from the airport, ran over there, ran everywhere. I literally just pulled in from the airport. So I had court this morning. Whoa, who's that?
You're Egyptian.
Hey, you look like an Egyptian, Conky. With that.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Punisher bandana. This was a gift from Rosie.
That's cool.
You kind of look Egyptian with that on.
Like I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
What?
I literally just pulled in the drive.
It's like being a king or something. Yeah, that's a compliment. Like Pharaoh Conky. Oh hell!
You will worship me. Build me a pyramid.
Pharaoh. There, George says the same thing. King Tut. That's funny. Like Steve Martin.
Born in Arizona, then I moved to Babylonia. King
Tut.
I've got that record around here somewhere. I think that record was something that Jesse with Clear Thrifts bought on the Hales Sunday night auction, and because I made mention that that's what I wanted, I think he just gave it to me.
Nice.
Is Jesse in the chat? I got to get together with him this week anyway on something.
King Tut.
Here we go.
Now when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king.
Classic.
So funky. Did you do the funky?
Isn't it true, George?
Guapo will be late as usual. Jeremy, who was always on time, was late as well.
Someone just said second spins. Uh-oh. My nickname's coming out.
There you go.
The DJ for the AA crew. Second spins.
Service Chihuahua, thank you. And she wants to know what you think of Ohio weather.
He got lucky.
You should ask George what I told her about it.
Well, here, let me say one thing, okay? He's at my building. Patience at the building. Christian at the building. They're all freezing cold. And the thing is, Jeremy's freezing. And yesterday was the nicest day we've had in 6 months?
Yeah, it was like almost 60. I was driving around the windows down yesterday.
I know. And Jeremy's like, oh, it's freezing, and I'm just like, this is the nicest day. But he's used to 80 degrees. We're used to 30 degrees. So 60 to us feels like 80, and 60 to Jeremy feels like 40.
Rosie says your gifts are coming soon, Jeremy.
Nice. My first impressions after spending months and months being surrounded by palm trees and I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of palm trees on my property. I have all kinds of trees, but it's spring here in Florida. There's leaves everywhere. I've got nature everywhere. As silly as this may sound, I literally can get up and work all day in my boxers, and I do, just because I'm in the middle of 70 acres. There's nobody. So needless to say, Ohio ain't ranking with Florida. That's for sure. I told George that I was like, you did not miss anything. I told her if you would have came with me, you would have been like, why are we here in Ohio? We're never going back.
She would have been freezing too.
Oh, she would have. Yeah, that's never ends.
Yeah, it was
85
so nice.
degrees and she's freezing.
Sounds like my wife.
Jeremy was having Florida withdrawals.
Oh, I was. As soon as we got to Florida, and then I was in Orlando, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I was like, oh my goodness, it's 80 degrees again. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was bad because, I mean, Jeremy was at my building. He collapsed. I had to get him some fresh Florida orange juice to revive him.
Yeah, you were like IV-ing me. Just
Yeah, I was like, here's some OJ Florida Sunshine liquid form.
It does sound silly, but there is a huge difference, and if anything, it just confirms the decision that we've made. It was
The biggest difference. I lived in Florida for 2 years. The biggest difference I noticed was just the sunshine. Every day in Florida, I mean, 99% of the time, the sun is out. And it might rain for like an hour, and then the sun comes back out. But it's like always sunny. Cleveland, you know, once a week, twice a week, you get the sun. You know, so I understand. I mean, that's the biggest difference for me. It was just I love the sun, and just seeing the sun every day, it makes you in a better mood, in my opinion.
yeah. Yep.
Jeremy more like having chick withdrawals.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Service Royal.
I haven't even seen them yet. I know they're here somewhere.
Oh, I think they missed you too.
I think she put them to bed already.
Do you remember all their names, though?
Oh, yeah, every single one of them. There's Rosie. There's Service Chihuahua. There's Debbie. Chicken nugget, chicken noodle, chicken gumbo, chicken chowder, chicken. Yeah, I can keep going on and on and on. Chicken broth, chicken nugget, chicken little, chicken chiclets,
Guapo Chop.
chica. Ow, ow! I mean, I got them all, man. I got them all.
I got this big surprise to show Guapo for. I went to a house today, Jeremy.
Yeah.
More epic finds today.
Was it really good?
Not as good as you know. I mean, it was really good. I mean, the thing was there's just a very small amount of stuff that was worth buying. One thing I bought though, brand new, in the box Pyrex, 1970s.
Wow, in the box still?
In the original box, brand new.
Jeez.
Wow.
I had some trains, more trains. I keep getting trains, man. It's trains, more trains, Conky. But all
Never
of it,
enough trains.
yeah. But my one guy goes, Rob, you always get these trains. I said, that's because I like the money train, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
What else did I get today that was cool? Well, the one thing I got to show, what you call it? I'll just give you guys a hint what it could be.
Oh,
T-shirt.
Wait, hold on. Look, hold on. You see that? What's that?
One stitch.
Single stitch. And I'll show you one more thing. But Guapo, I'm trying to get him on, so I'm not going to show the shirt so Guapo gets on.
yeah. Where is he?
I'll just show you one last thing. Can you read the date? I'm trying to hide. 1990. What's that? 30 years old, 31-year-old shirt.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nice.
Where?
Well, I don't know where Guapo is.
What did
But
Kyle?
there's more.
Kyle says, George, you're going back to Ohio next month.
She is.
I guess.
Does George know this?
I don't know about next month.
I says, does George know this yet?
Yeah.
Infamous George, you know you're going to Ohio next month.
Might shock her a little bit on that one.
Maybe for Easter or something. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is I'm going to Ohio right now. I'm in Ohio, so I can't, I can't say anything.
She might not know anything about that either.
Going back in May, she said.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's 2 months.
2 months, all right. Hopefully it'll be
I know about May.
At least it's, trending towards getting nicer around here. That's all I got to say. Even though it poured all day today.
We just released a video, but he's not on AA. What the heck's going on here?
Wait, what just happened?
He said Guapo released a video, but he's not on AA. He must have been finished his video.
Well,
He was doing?
he could have pre-scheduled it, like Jane Lord says.
Only thing I could say is
However, then light up just to see. I take my money and bought me a museum.
I'm wearing a Punisher bandana, Debbie. Yes, on my head.
Yeah, I wish you had more time yesterday, Hales, because I was going to have you come over for dinner, and then I just put in my basement stand-up video game.
Did you really? What is it?
Well, the game, the box itself is Tekken 5, but I put a card in there. It has 520 games built in.
Nice.
Wow.
It's got all the Street Fighters. It's got Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. It's got Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's got Galaga, other Galaga. It's got the Punisher game. It's got the Superman game. It's got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. On and everything, man. We could have been playing all night.
So what's the guy? Just a joystick and a couple buttons, or what?
It's a regular stand-up. It was a Tekken 5 console, just like you'd get at arcade. But you take out the card, that the Tekken 5 card, and they sell these cards. And some of them have like 300 games, some have 500 games, some have 1,000 games on them.
Wow.
And so
they
you
call
can
it a multi-cade. Instead of an arcade, it's a multi-cade.
And so I just put one of those in my basement. And yes, Centipede's on there. It has all the classes. Auger.
But Centipede was controlled by a ball wheel, and some of those were controlled by a joystick.
Yeah, this is this has joysticks on it, so you have to play with the joystick. There's no ball in this one.
Oh, no balls?
No balls.
Just a joystick.
No balls.
Some guys get a joystick. Some guys get the balls. Some guys are blessed with both. It all depends on how old your arcade is.
Sarah Schwaller wants some little creek updates here, Jeremy. Otter Creek.
Yeah, what's going on in Otter Creek?
Videos. No spoilers tonight on Otter Creek. You're going to have to wait for the videos.
That good, huh?
It just keeps getting better and better and better. It really does. Or better, or crazier and crazier and crazier. It really does.
Well, we drove down to see you last week.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, we drove down in our van. We parked it over there by your
we appreciate that.
Turned around, the van was gone. We couldn't figure out what happened to our car.
Conky, tell Rob you got the milk truck I told him I was giving you.
Oh yeah, thank you, Rosetta. Yeah, I got that truck. We met Rosetta, and she gave us the truck.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
You've called Guapo?
Trying to.
Like, dude, where you at?
Your call has been forwarded.
How many people are in the chat right now?
Voice messaging system.
221.
All right. I'm going to leave a message.
2
220.
Everybody has number right now.
There's 224 people want to know where the heck Guapo is.
At the tone, please record your message.
221
When you
plus
finish
us 3.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for
I talked to him
more.
earlier today. He said he's going to be on. Guapo. There's 224 people here at AA looking for you.
Where is you?
Where's the storage of legends? Or is it just the fifth?
Where is the legend?
Call us
Where is the king of the Latinos?
Nice still hole.
I have my wife's complete Commodore system boxes still never opened.
Wow.
Yeah, that's got to be worth a couple bucks.
Yeah, I mean, not open. I mean, I would say low on $500, maybe. I don't know. It depends on the accessories and stuff, but maybe up to $1,000.
Was it a Commodore VIC-20 or a Commodore 64?
Good question. Monkey.
Huh?
That's a good question.
think there's a difference.
There's a big difference.
Yes.
The big Conky was later. 64 is first.
I miss my town and country.
Actually, I wouldn't admit to owning something that. Well, here I got to show you guys something.
That's funny.
I'm going to see if I can find it while you guys are.
So you had a town and country then, huh?
No, I did buy. Noreen and I now have his and hers identical cars.
Oh, cool.
And let me see if I can find
Same colors?
same color.
So how do you, I mean, what happens if you get in the wrong car, man?
Well, that was the question.
Because I know Noreen don't want you driving her car.
No, her car's really nice. Her car's too nice.
That's what I figured. You'd be putting junk in your car and, you know, stopping. You like see a good something in a pile or something loaded in your car. I could see that, like me.
Yeah. Now, let me see if I can find this picture. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, I'm going to share a file. So I'm going to come back to this. Share. Share screen. Okay, I got to share the screen. Hang on.
It was a 64 with a color monitor and all.
Nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
Cool, man.
Vintage
All right,
computer.
I'm going to share
Real whole
my
story.
screen here and show you. Can you see that? That's the inside of her car, okay? The one I just bought, not so nice. Were you able to see that?
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Clean the whole interior?
No, I'm gonna do a what do you call it, a before and after video of cleaning the dirty one.
That'll be really cool.
Those things, those videos get like a lot of views.
Yeah. A lot.
Guapo's
A
phone.
lot.
Well, some of it got blocked out, Rosie.
Just call Guapo, everybody.
Yeah, everybody call Guapo.
Blow his phone up.
Yeah, ask him where he is.
Where's Storage Legends, man? Where's Storage Legends?
Guapo will be late as usual.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, will be late. $5.
Debbie just said she got some Hot Wheels Conky and a red line.
Who
Oh,
did?
nice.
That's what Debbie Landis said that.
Well, got a red line, my first. Well, congratulations, Debbie.
What's the name of the red line?
Yeah. Which red line did you get?
See my new hat?
Oh, is that another? That's not another piece of silver, is it?
Oh, no. Couldn't be a piece of sterling.
No, Rob doesn't have any sterling silver over there. He didn't find 1.9 pounds of it.
What ounces, Jeremy?
Nah, ounces.
This looks like it might be 1.9 ounces itself.
I'm no kidding. He keeps scoring, man. 2021 is Rob's year.
And your year too. Your year too.
You know what? In all reality, last year, 2020 was probably our year. 2020 was probably a defining year for us and for the channel.
Oh, definitely.
And now 2021 is transitioning that new chapter. That's probably the way to look at it. But you guys are killing it, and Conky's going to be killing it. This is what I love. Conky's got like a million ideas for these videos. I can't wait until they all just boom, and then they're packaged, and here they are.
Well, yeah, like part of it's finishing this thing up, but that's one of the things I think is going to be neat. Is I'm actually going to start filming that the car thing Saturday. I think Saturday or Sunday, so I should have that out. The question is, do I put all that on my channel, or do I pick another channel for that? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in the garage too.
How much are you going to are you transitioning over? Are you going to do both? I mean, that's a question.
I can do a whole other channel on automotive, on, just fixing things up and modifying and getting stuff running that's been sitting for years. And,
Yeah,
and
maybe
I don't even have to really do anything. I don't have to really buy anything. I got all this stuff. You know what I mean?
just funny because we were talking about that just the other day. Jeremy and I are like,
Yeah.
a video like, replacing a carburetor, 10 years from now, that video you have 1 million views, It might not get a lot in the beginning, but over time, it's just, they have good legs videos.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Plus I'm still, I've discussed some of this stuff with Jeremy. I'm still going to do the big slot car layout and that should make some pretty good videos.
That would be really cool.
And I'm probably still going to buy a storage unit every now and then and do some unboxings.
Even better.
Thank you, Rosie. I might have missed your other super chat when I had the full screen on. Sorry about that.
I thought you did say it.
And service trial, you got here late a little bit. Court got canceled for Jeremy.
No, I actually was there for court.
Oh, you did? But you didn't have to go. Okay.
But I didn't have to be there. But everybody will get to see the video tomorrow. If, like tonight when we're done, I got to be done right away because I have a lot of editing to do. And then I got another early morning driving all over the world. Why do I do this to myself? Because I love it. That's why.
I guess. You don't need sleep.
Yeah. I figure sleep is overrated. I got an eternity in glory to soak up some sleep if I want. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need it then.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I say. Tim said something about having troll withdrawal, so here's your troll, Tim. Hey, Tim, what's going on?
There you go.
Oh, it's a peeping bomb. Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah. The peeping bomb, open the headlight doors. There's the steering wheel. If you pull back on the steering wheel, it pulls the headlight doors back. If the headlights are chrome, that's the common peeping bomb. If they're orange, the value of it's like insane. I mean, the orange ones are, what we call a grail piece.
The holy peeping bomb.
Holy peeping bomb grail.
Is it like a baby blacksmith?
Oh,
nothing.
I've never seen a baby blacksmith in all of my life until I'm with Rob.
Yes, a baby blacksmith.
And all of a sudden, you find a baby blacksmith.
You guys got to check out the videos. And once again, let us know who you think won the unboxing. I know a lot of people already tonight said.
They're all saying hashtag Rob on my video. It kind of hurts a little bit, to be honest.
It's okay.
Rob won no matter what because it was his stuff, right?
Yeah, Rob winning no matter what, for sure.
It was a win-win for me, yes.
It was a huge win for you, dude.
It was a huge win. Huge win. Speaking of huge.
Another piece.
I thought that was going to be a segue for Guapo.
I was hoping. But so I think I might just use these as hats,
That would actually make a great hat.
We need the aluminum foil hat. Now the government can't read my thoughts. But
what's up, guys?
No!
There he is.
Hey! Hey, Guapo! I choose you! What's up, guys?
No!
And another rookie mistake every single time. Every time.
Yeah.
Sorry, rookie mistake, man. You're
Did
not
you
a
see
rookie.
my banner, Guapo?
I know it's like a year. It's been like a year and some change now. It's so funny.
There ain't no rookie no more. Sorry, guys.
Guapo, $1.
Banner, Guapo.
$5.
You, man.
Listen. Dave 10.
Hold the date before Guapo can bid again.
Hey, $10.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Guapo, we were just
Yeah.
showing-
Yeah. Why not? I don't know. You know how there's little funny ad libs.
because I was just talking about bigger and better and everything else, and then bam, you came in. We were just showing off this
There it is. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty boring, dude. What's that?
sterling silver.
Oh,
Money.
it's kind of cool. It's cooler now, dude.
That's pretty boring, man. What's that? Oh, okay. That's good.
Way cooler, dude. Way cooler that you got a lot now, dude.
1.9 pounds.
Dang. So okay, so
$700.
how much?
Wow, it's almost 700.
Really?
Dude, he scored huge.
I thought it was like 1,800 or something like that for like. Or no, that's
Gold.
gold.
Silver,
Okay, yeah, that's gold. I'm tripping.
And this is a little bit under 32 ounces.
Oh, there's a cat outside, guys.
A cat.
Yeah, there's a cat.
And then I scored this, Guapo.
What is that? What is
Is
that?
it bidding? Is that what's happening here?
What is that?
Is it an auction?
Is a single stitch here, Guapo?
Might be. Let me see the graphic.
You want to like this shirt. You want to see it?
It's hard to impress me, bro. I'm the shirt man.
Well, I know you won't like this one though.
Dang. Okay. Okay. 1993. Don't I have a comment? Oh, I don't see it. Oh, no.
1990, Guapo. 19.
I can't wait till he gives that to me, guys. I can't wait.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
I can't wait.
Hey, Guapo, don't have a cow, man.
Thank you, Rosie.
Dang. Yes.
The lady's like, "Oh, you wouldn't want that shirt, would you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want that T-shirt too. Put it on my file today."
She's like, he's like, put it on my tab. Put it on my tab.
So you're the master, Guapo. What kind of price is a 1990 a single stitch Bart Simpson?
Okay. How many flaws are on it? Is there pinholes and stains all over it and stuff? What's the tag size? What tag's it on? A SSI or a changes tag? Looks like a Screen Star's best tag. What's the size of it?
Large.
Dude, like 30 to 60. Easy.
Guapo,
Extra
30 to 60 easy.
I like
Yeah,
it.
like they're 30, 60 bucks easy. Depending on the size, you could probably get a little more than that. Maybe 80 max, 80, 85.
Guapo
It won't be over
Guapo
100 or nothing.
will then sell it for over 100.
No, not that. Not Simpsons. I got a lot of them. They're sick shirts, though. They make me freak out, though.
I knew you would like that.
Yeah, that was a sick shirt. I love that. I've actually never seen that one.
I like
There's
it.
a lot of those kind of shirts where he has like a bunch of different phrases. And yeah, like 35 to 80 bucks, dude, depending on what auction you're on, depending on how high or how long you want to sit on it. But yeah,
I think
single.
You got a Bart Simpsons T-shirt too. Sit on
Kyle,
it.
it's single. Yeah, no, too.
Single one. Oh, single or double
Yeah, there
stitch.
you go. Yeah, there you go. Pamela Lynn said $99 with a make offer. You can do that too. That's all
There
day.
you go. Yeah, there you go.
It was extra large because I'd be putting this thing on right now.
Yeah, right. For
Problem
real.
is, like, when you're built like me and you put like a large T-shirt on, you just rip through it, you know.
Yeah, there you go. See, Alexandra just
please.
comped it. She said it's 50 on eBay. So yeah, that's all day.
You guys know what I'm talking about, ripping up T-shirts,
It's the muscles.
the muscles.
Yeah, look at Conky's. Conky, what do you got on your head?
It's
He
a
said-
fun gift. This was a gift from Rosie. Rosie's Random Treasures.
He's the Egyptian, a Punisher.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
1990.
Oh my God, that's yeah. I really thought that was like a turban hat or something.
I think it's like 19.
He just takes it off his head and it's a handkerchief. That's so funny.
I was going to do this with it, make you think it was a T-shirt,
Ooh, good idea.
but I didn't.
Look at Jeremy. Look at ideas just rolling through his head. Look.
Have you read the scrolling yet, Guapo?
Have I what?
You read the scrolling on the screen.
Have I read the scrolling on the screen?
The banner.
Across the bottom of the screen.
Oh, Guapo will be late as usual. Yeah, guys, I was pulling in my box truck, and I realized the time, and I showed up.
Guapo, did you see I went back for my resale lesson over at the flea market?
No, I
So
didn't. I seen that, and it says you got kicked out.
So I went back to that seller again. Now I had to edit out like so much of it. And so instead of having the video end, I let the video end on a good note. But she was yelling at me and George. And then he finally, and you don't get to see any of this, but he says to me, he goes, "Listen, man, I didn't know who you were. It was hot. I'm sorry." I'm like, "I told you who I was. I told you I had money to spend." He goes, "Well, now that I know you actually have money," and so we had to edit so much of the conversation out because she was threatening. She's like, "I'm going to call the police if you guys don't leave our booth, and we're going to get you kicked out of the flea market."
Really?
I was like, so then you see the cuts. I was like walking there, and then you see, "You invited me here." Well, that's after all the threats. And then the cut is, "You invited me here. I'm here for my lesson." And so I was like, all right. So and then it was crazy.
Was he acting crazy, man, or what?
He was.
He
know
was.
what it, listen, this is
Dude,
what
he was
all
crazy, dude. I didn't even look. You remember what I said, man? He was like, "Oh, dude," he's like, "Feel free to come in, dude. We're still open." And I'm like, "All right," and I just kind of just like walked away, like I didn't even go in. I was like, "Oh, that's all I needed to hear." Like,
so they were going crazy because we were filming, and we noticed it as soon as we went back to the vendors. So I went. Remember the one vendor that had like 500 Disney pins, and I was offering him cash and everything. So I went back to him. I was like, "Hey, man, did you change your mind yet on all the Disney pins?" And another vendor across the way, he said, "No." And then he came running over, and he got in between me and the vendor, the man. I was like, "All right, that's weird." I was like, I'll go over to the other dude that was so cool, who told to me last time. So went over to the deal. We spent $105. But then another vendor came over and whispered in his ear, and I was like, "Hey, I'll give you a little extra money if you tell me what they whispered to you." And
no, you didn't.
so he goes, "They just whispered there's a high spender here." Well, that ain't it, because they were yelling at us in the back, the ones that were going to teach us a lesson, and said the entire facility already knows you're here. Everybody has told everybody you're here. So you need to stop harassing. And I'm like, "Who's harassing? I'm paying you people money. How am I harassing?"
Since when is walking around with money buying things harassing?
Dude, you know what?
This is a flea market, and last I
seen
checked,
the videos.
exactly, and they look like fools on the video, and they all saw the video went around the Webster's flea market, and they all know who What the Hales is now, and it's a flea market. Guapo, what's the very first thing everybody does when they come up?
You know what, bro? You know what, dude?
No, I don't.
You don't know. You don't know what it, dude. That when I filmed you and we went to go buy those elves, that guy's a subscriber now, dude, and he's a consistent vendor there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, word of mouth is everything, bro. At Jamie's flea market, bro, if I go over there, man, and vendors all know each other.
Well,
So dude, it could be like a combination of like Robbie, you, me, and then dude, before you know it, they're like, "All that What the Hales kid is here," and that film. Don't you film us? Don't you film us?
So they're just, and so George is like, "Why we're there?" George is like, "Well, why don't they want to be filmed?" Well, Robbie was asking too, and it all comes down to evasion. It all comes down to if you have nothing to hide, you don't care if somebody films you. Look at people; they jump up in a camera. They want to entertain other people. They want to see themselves on films. Flea market vendors deal in cash. They don't want the government to know, and they in all reality, and I am completely okay with them doing it. But in all reality, from the government's point of view, it's tax evasion. From their point of view,
it is.
Yeah, but I mean,
It is, and it's so crazy because they're cracking down on that locally. Over here, there's a lot of vendors inside that have been inside for years, and now the owner, shout out to Lorna if you're watching, Lorna is now being like oppressed, if you will, about getting the vendor's license and having the vendor's license numbers to make sure that there's taxes on everybody making money now. So people are moving out.
Well, that's why I don't want to be seen when I'm buying and handing cash. Even like we did the
I got
video.
my taxes done.
Nice. You know, we did the video catching the little pigs, and in that video, I hand over $1,000 cash to Wes. Okay.
Who's Wes?
The guy that I bought the pig trap from for $1,000 cash. Now, here's the funny part. 2 days later, Wes calls me and he goes, "Hey man, can you edit me out of your video?" He goes, "I didn't know I was being filmed." I went, "Wes, I literally told you I'm a YouTuber. I'm filming this for a YouTube video. I told you all of that. The camera was right here in your face." I said, "No, I will not edit that out." Why does Wes want that edited out? Because it shows him getting $1,000 cash. I went, "No, I'm not editing it out." Now you're going to come at me and go, "Oh, I didn't know you were being filmed." You're so ridiculous. These people are so ridiculous.
Yes, it's wild though, because the laws are different in Florida. So it's like these guys, man, they got to just like relax, man.
Remember the flea bazaar?
Huh?
You ever hear of the flea bazaar?
Like, dude, like you grew so many subscribers since you came down to Florida. I feel like everybody's like around the town and going to the flea market and watching you, dude. So if I come back over there, dude, people are going to know who I am. They're going to be like, "Dude, I don't want to sell you any more vintage coats." So you can auction those off on the Hales' website.
Just wear a mask. They won't know who you are.
Yeah, wear a mask.
But there used to be a thing called the flea bazaar in Cleveland.
Gosh, these glasses are so
It
heavy.
was a store flea market. That was all it was. They shut down maybe 5 years ago. But long story short, they came in there and everyone had their own sliding locking booth doors, right? The feds came in there and everyone that didn't have a vendor's license, 95% of the vendors, they locked all of them with chains, put big locks on them, and put, internal revenue investigation, blah, blah, blah. Every vendor's place in there. But and I remember the one time that, because then I used to go to Jamie's like Guapo there, and people were like, "Rob, aren't you worried they're supposed to be cracking down today and all that stuff?" I said, "Dude, I got my vendor's license right here."
Yeah. What do you have to worry about? It's $25 for a license.
Yeah, exactly. And it was $100 to get your LLC, dude. So, and dude, like I said, like I actually caught up and dude, the stimulus checks that I never got, never gonna see them, dude. The government just took the stimulus check straight up, and that was like subtracted off the like the taxes that I owed.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm never going to get a stimulus check either. So
it does, but you get one, but it goes to your taxes.
Dude, I don't get one. I get nothing.
Tax brackets, man. There's different tax brackets.
Tax brackets. I get nothing. The only thing I'm getting is
so this is what I concluded, right? So
dude, the only thing I'm getting is to pay more taxes so that everybody gets stimulus.
Thanks, Jeremy.
All right, Jeremy. So I want to talk about this via live in front of 200-some people. I love you guys, by the way. So check this out because we only got limited time, and I know you got to edit. Listen, you write things off of your business to show that you basically so that you're essentially just paying less taxes, right? That's what a write-off is for. A write-off is to show that you made a business expense so that that's less revenue you have to be taxed on. Correct. Okay. So when my tax lady said, like, what's your goal? Like it's like one of those scenarios where as a reseller and always doing cash sales, you, in my instance, want to show, because if you write off everything, essentially that shows that your business isn't making any money to begin with, right? Because
the tax law in the United States for a business, you can lose money. I believe the first 5 years, Jeremy.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to ask my
First
CPA.
5 years, you can lose money as a business. Okay, so when you start a business off, most businesses, your expenses are extremely high, and that's why most businesses fail within the first year or 2 years, because people always underestimate the expenses, and they always think all the revenue is going to come in and everyone's going to be rich, but that's not the way business works. So that's why most people fail in the first 2 years. But that's all I was saying.
But you have a 5-year limit. So typically when you make an LLC or a business, you want to write everything off and show that your business is.
You just want to be legit. But usually your first 5 years in business, your revenue is lower and your expenses are higher. It's just like when you first start a job, you usually start off lower and then you slowly make more and more money. And just like a business, it's going to take time to build up your revenue, but your expenses are always higher, because when you start a business, like, for example, you got to get a computer, you got to get a printer, you got your cell phone, you got to get all your vehicle expenses, you got to travel everywhere, you got to get advertising, business cards, blah, blah, blah. You can go on and on and on. You have a lot more expenses. After time, you already have, your computer. You don't need to buy another computer the following year. You don't need to buy more shelving or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But you could. I mean, the reality is I can buy a brand new fleet of trucks every year. But at what point do you go, why am I going to keep buying a brand new fleet of trucks? What am I going to do with the old ones? How many times are you going to buy a brand new fleet of trucks? So at some point you have to go.
It's like, I almost don't want to, I don't know, maybe this is a good question for off live. Then.
No, I think it's good. Ask Conky.
So basically, like, it's, even if you do make money your first year, you technically don't. Well, I got the answer to my question. I don't know. I don't really know how to like generalize it so where everybody can like.
The only thing I tell you is get a good accountant. I told this to my guy today. Okay, do you go do your own dental work?
But like if you want to show that you're making money on your business for financial freedom and growth, you don't want to write off everything. You want to pay taxes, correct?
Good accountant's going to direct
you off everything.
Good accountant's going to direct you in the right way. Pay for a good accountant, just like getting a good lawyer. A good accountant is going to make you more money than he's ever going to charge you. Okay, so get a good accountant, and he will direct you. That's all I can tell you. I pay the same accountant for years and years. I pay a lot of money for my accountant, but I guarantee you, he's made me more money than I ever paid him.
I've had the same accountant for 24 or 25 years.
And that's the key. You got to have a good
one. Of the most valuable business relationships you'll ever create, Guapo, is the one with your accountant.
Yeah, it's just, people always like, I can do my own taxes. That's great. I can do my own dental work, but I'm not going to do it.
People, even when I said it's going to cost us $20,000 to get water to the house,
Guapo.
Everybody's responding, well, Jeremy, you can do it. You can save money. You can do it yourself. What they don't understand is, number one, it's going to take me 5 times longer to do the same job because I don't have all the tools. I have to go buy the tools. I have to rent the tools. I don't do it every day, so therefore I'm not an expert in it. So can I do it? Yep. Now what I've done, now I've lost all that income that I can make in those days. And in 5 days, you guys already know I'm going to make more than that in 5 days. So if I go and do my plumbing, I just robbed myself of all the income that I can make in 5 days. Why would I do my own plumbing? So that's like number one key. Number one key of affluent people that they do and they do well is they pay experts, CPAs, and it can go on and on and on, lawyers, plumbers, whatever. Pay the experts to do it because in the long run, it costs you less. And what you gain, money can't buy, time. And so the most affluent people, they understand time is what's worth the most. And therefore, they can't do everything. You have to hire it out. So get a CPA. I think all 3 of us are telling Guapo, get a CPA, get an accountant, right?
Yeah. And
I mean, pretty much. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, but
interview people, man. Remember, they're working for you. I was trying to tell my guy the other day. He was all afraid to go to the accountant. I go, what are you afraid about? The accountant works for you. You go in there, and that's the way you got to work. And if he doesn't want to work for you, then find a new accountant, because the accountant should be working for you. He's not against you. He's not anything else. He's supposed to be helping you and understanding the tax laws for you can use them as an advantage. And people, people got out there get upset about
water.
Yeah, Guapo, a couple of years ago, I had a situation with the IRS.
George will be selling autographs on the Storage Legends channel Tuesday.
Conky, IRS here.
Where I forget what they wanted some form of mine, and I sent it in.
So okay, go ahead, Conky. So
and they didn't acknowledge that I sent it, or they kept coming after me for something, and I just called my accountant, and I left him. Actually, I wound up leaving him a message. He called me back 5 minutes later and said, "We'll handle it. Just don't worry about it. We got it." And that was it. I never heard.
That's it. I need to get an accountant. We'll talk more, fellas. I definitely feel like I made the right decision with my taxes this year for the goal that I wanted, and not my goal is a very unique goal. So that's just what it is. I don't have an accountant, but I'm glad that I just made my LLC and that we're making progress. So, and I moved out of my storage unit again, guys. So all of my stuff is there. We don't even have any furniture to sell anymore. No appliances. Just a lot of really cool auction lots. And you guys got to check out the Hot Wheel. And Conky, dude, you're going to flip out at the Hot Wheel video, dude. The Hot Wheel video is crazy.
When's that go out?
Today.
It's already out?
Yes, sir. You're going to love it, dude. I went to Hot Wheel Heaven, bro.
Huh.
Yeah,
they have a Hot Wheel Heaven.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of those adult discs that I find, one of those adult movies that I find in a storage unit. Hot Wheel Heaven.
Hot Wheel Heaven.
Starring Hot Wheel Heaven.
Starring and Marrow.
Jeremy, you're doing that voice a little bit too good. Is there something you want to tell us?
He does voice work on the side, guys. You might remember him from such videos as Mounds of Joy.
Heaven.
Hot Wheel Heaven.
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, Debbie, yeah. We had, before you got on, Jeremy, we all had a little guess as to how many O-lights you have in your possession right now.
Total.
That is a really good question.
We all got money on it, man.
Do you really want me to go look and count?
Well, I
need
think
confirmation.
You what?
I think that's our answer.
We need confirmation.
All right, I got to go. So I'm going to count what's in the house, what's in the camper, and what's in the truck. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, okay, so I did share about the O-Light discount that started at 8 p.m. tonight. This is the first time ever they have the Marauder 2, the 14,000 lumen light, 35% off. They never, ever, ever do this. So that's one of the ones that I have. So if you want that Marauder,
buy me one, Jeremy, please.
35% off. Let me go count.
Jeremy, buy me one, please.
All right, everybody. If you haven't guessed the number of O-lights, now is your time to guess. I guessed
you haven't guessed
42.
Type it in the
42.
chat.
No, I would say accurately, like
you have an unfair advantage because you were at his house.
I was gonna say I probably know.
Take a guess.
I'm guessing like 8, maybe
way.
10.
He just brought like 6 back today.
What did I guess? Like 20? I think I guessed 20.
Yeah, 20, I think.
Oh, if he just brought a bunch back today, then I don't know. But when we were over there,
Yeah. I don't know how many he brought back. He in his video today, he picked up, I think, 4 or so, or 6.
Guys, we're ready for a giveaway, guys. You guys stay on the channel. Get ready for a giveaway. Stay active on the Storage Legends channel.
Taylor says 72. That'd be an awful lot of old lights.
Conky, can you please look at the video I just released? Conky, please.
As soon as we get done here, yeah.
Right.
I will watch it first thing after we get off the live. Super Straw says 100 O lights. I don't know. Jeremy figuring out how many O lights he has is me trying to figure out how many cars I have.
You have a product you're passionate about. And now's the time to grow your online.
I'm pulling it up, man.
What are you pulling up?
Yeah.
I'm not waiting.
I'm on live.
Oh, the Hot Wheels video?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's car was the bird's target of crap. And I feel bad. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Guys, you know what you get when you watch Storage Legends, okay? I'm not like any other channel, okay?
Let me tell you, first off, dude, you can't open a video going to Cheesecake Factory. Now I'm hungry. I can't watch that video, man. I'm going to start chewing on my arm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't ever follow the rules.
Okay, so
Jeremy, 16.
I said 20.
42.
George, was it?
George.
There was one. You told me there was one in the camper. There's the headlamp over by the TV in the camper. And then there's the one that I said you could give as a giveaway, right? On the dining room table. We didn't count that one.
Don't forget the ones you brought back today.
Sheridan, that was a weird time to release, but it just happened that way.
So I think she just texted me.
Who's George?
No, that was Robbie. That
I'll throw in there. Hodgepodge, okay.
The ones that you guys saw in the video, those Christian and Patience are shipping them back because I didn't think I could get them through. I didn't think I could get them through TSA. So I didn't even try because I didn't want them confiscated. Okay, she's 2 in the camper. So here right now, we have a total of
wow, way
9.
Yeah,
9.
see, I told you it was 8 or 9. That was my first guess.
Well, I thought he brought the other 6 back today.
And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Wait, five at the house. 2. There's an exclusive 2021 Jeremy embroidered, and then, or not embroidered, but engraved, and then a George engraved as well. Those are pretty cool. I didn't even open the cellophane on those. So there's so many. There's so many more at the house in Worcester, but there are 9. There are 9 here in Florida with us right now.
Well,
and
guys,
the reason why there isn't more than 9 because I give so many away. So
Guapo wins.
Don't all of you have one from me?
I do, yeah.
I don't, because Guapo doesn't get anything. Guapo's like that redheaded stepchild out of all the friends or something.
Guapo,
No, Jeremy told me he gave you a hard time.
Whatever.
Dude,
Guapo,
you're the only one. You're the only one that I've let spend the night at my place.
I've done a lot of things. You know, I got to jump on a live at your house. I did a lot of things, but it's never enough. It's never enough.
You're the only one of these 3 that know where I live. Or
These 3, Jeremy, there's only 2 other friends beside me.
Rob is up there. You are the only one out of all 3 that know where I live or have even been to my house. You've
There
been.
it is. So you guys, both you guys suck.
I admit it.
You admit it. Okay, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an hour, and I want to nominate.
Wait. These guys have a random question.
What?
How awesome is my bedroom at my house?
Who said that?
It's in the chat. They want to know.
Who said that?
Just answer the question.
Nobody said that, Jeremy. You're lying.
Is it awesome or is it awesome?
It's decent.
No, that's all I get. Decent.
That's what you get, man. That's what you get. No, dude, it's like a gymnasium in there. It's wild. You could.
Whoa. Is it like monkey bars? What the heck?
It's like
I don't want to hear about that.
Is there a rope
set up
hanging
a
from the ceiling?
volleyball net and literally there's enough space in the ceiling that we could literally like play a whole volleyball game.
We could put a net in between in the room and we could play volleyball.
Dude, that would be a sick YouTube video and just make multiple. We won't have to shoot for long. We'll have enough like just slow motion like dives and stuff. Yeah, dude. So who's doing the prayer?
Pretty sure it's your turn.
Let me check the
Dude,
calendar.
I've done it like 6 weeks in a row.
Nope, it says Guapo right here.
What you guys? What's coming up on your guys' list?
It says on the 18th, Guapo's supposed to do it on my calendar.
I think it's Guapo's
Is
turn.
it the 18th?
Yep, it's the 18th.
No, I
Guapo.
don't understand this. I don't
You're
understand
scheduled on
this.
the 18th.
I don't get this, man. You guys, am I the designated prayer at this point?
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's go.
Listen,
Guapo praying.
Guapo for the 5th prayer in a row.
Guapo, the star of Judas and the Black Messiah.
Guapo, king of the Latinos.
Guapo.
How many Oscars is that movie up for, Guapo?
I don't know, Rob, but Guapo's doing the prayer.
Guapo for the prayer Oscar.
For the prayer.
River Schwaller said, "The camp is rocking. Don't come a knocking. Jeremy's taking a smelly poo." Ugh.
And then the nominee goes to Guapo for the prayer.
Yeah, Guapo, I think it's your turn.
Look, June, look. No, Guapo did it last week. Guapo for another week. Can I? Can I?
I thought we'd get away with that.
Guapo.
The Guapo, the Chapo.
Hello. Hello, Lord Guapo. This is El Guapo, El Nino Guapo, Lord of the Latinos.
The David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care.
Guapo doesn't know that song.
We should.
Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall.
And the major
Always playing music, man. What's up with you, man? This time.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Can we, Guapo? Can we cut the music? Can we cut the music, please, Rob?
I was just trying to set the mood for you, Guapo.
Robert for second spins. DJ Christian music. DJ second spins. Robert. Come on, Rob. I like the song, but I don't like it. I don't like it via StreamYard.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
I'm tearing up.
If you were just start praying, we wouldn't be at the Hallelujah song, man.
Jeremy, the alligator hunter.
What Debbie says, last one to show up has to do prayer. That's why you always do the prayer, Guapo.
I'll do the prayer. It's no problem. I just had to do a little bit of a radio voice because Jeremy influenced it. We have Jeremy in the left corner from Worcester, Ohio. Melons.
Guapo just pulled out the melons.
We have melons here. That melons just showed up in. We're muting Rob. Rob, you know what, Rob? We're muting you.
Guapo
I don't
has
think you're in charge, Guapo.
juicy melons.
Robert Neville from Second Spins Auctions. We are going to be logging off here with a nice prayer.
We're about to X you out, Guapo.
Robert Zabos from Second Spins.
Conky,
We are gonna make sure we pray for you and your phone because you love to play that music.
Amen. Oh, you just took out the Joker, dude.
Robert, you took out Jack Nicholson himself.
Joker, Guapo?
You think you're Michael Keaton over there taking out Jack Nicholson?
Robert, you broke my mic. All right, okay, let's do this because
Guapo is ready to do this. No, he's not.
And just remember, everybody, check out all of our videos. Guapo put out the Hot Wheel Heaven video.
Make sure to like all videos, ladies and gentlemen. Guapo just put out a Hot Wheel video on its channel.
Not the same Hot Wheel Heaven video that Jeremy found in a storage unit.
I told you I would watch the video later.
Not to be confused with Guapo's ex.
Melons.
I gotta go back to the Hallelujah song.
Melon. No, Robert, please, bro, please. That's burning up my ears. I can only imagine what
this melon
drivers are feeling.
It's burning
All
my
right,
ears.
Robert. All right, okay, let's go ahead and bow our heads. I gotta get out of here. Let's bow our heads, guys. Let's remove any type of melons lingering around. Yeah, take your sweaters off. Everybody, Conky, take your wig off. I'm gonna put my hair down. All right, guys. Dear God, please bless this awesome, amazing, great, positive community that I was blessed with, God. Please allow us to have an amazing, successful weekend and allow us to just grow as resellers and grow at anything that we are putting our mind to currently, God. And please allow us to just all understand that we can do anything through you and we can do anything we set our mind to, God. I want to pray for those that are sick still in the world. I want to pray for everyone that is here in the chat and with us. Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
We're going to end the broadcast. See you next week, everybody.
Come hold. Hello. I need tipping for my butthole. Oh, I'm